Welcome fellow figure fans to the 7th Colonel Marbles Miniatures Review vidcast. This week there are a ton of great new entries, so I'm actually going to have a top 12. I'm pleased to say that the show continues to be sponsored by Rattlehead Games, fine purveyors of many of the independent sci-fi and fantasy miniature ranges you'll see featured here. Kicking us off at number 12, it's Rackham. This is Aberration Prime, a bit of a departure for French company Rackham, as it's a large plastic kit. It's clearly been influenced by H.R. Geiger's Alien. Here's a bit more of a close-up for you. Due out in November, as I understand it. At number 11 this week, we have Dark Age Games. This is a Dragiri Spirit Lord, which to my eyes anyway looks like an oversized orc. Urban Mammoth are at number 10. Here's just a few of the new August releases for Urban War. First up we have a Junkers Dune Raider, selling for £8 UK. Then we have this Vassar Battlesuit for £10 UK. And the last of my picks is this Medusa class Biomech, selling for £4 UK. MSB Toys are at number 9. More total bizarre lunacy from last week's chart toppers. First up is Totemic Gunpig and Bang Bang. Words fail me on this, make up your own minds. Also we have the Doc Puppeteer Master, which is just great fun. MSB Toys have more invention and excitement in their ranges than most other manufacturers put together. Privateer Press's War Machine is at number 8. First up is Epic Warcaster Fiora, Protector of the Flame. I have to say I'm not a fan of this figure. It's all too fussy for me, and that terrible paint job on the flames doesn't do it any favours either. On the other hand, Mercenary Epic Warcaster Magnus the Warlord is a lot better, and the first new War Machine release I've really liked in a long while. Great pose, and just a nice figure all round. Crunch Waffler at number 7. This is a half-angel, half-demon called Jihad. Whilst the subject matter is a bit hackneyed, I think, this is a beautiful sculpt with a really nice pose and clean lines. More like this please, Crunch Waffle. At 6, we have Thunderbolt Mountain. More sculpting excellence from the maestro himself, Tom Meyer. He's added to his Wood Elf range with this champion. The detailing on this is just awesome. It will cost $3 US and comes with 3 head variants. And even better, there is a great mounted version you can see here, also with 3 head variants, that will cost you $6.50. Dark Sword Miniatures are at number 5. This is a really excellent dragon, sculpted by Dave Summers, based on a painting by Larry Elmore. It measures 19 centimetres long and 14 centimetres tall. A very fine piece of work indeed. Unfortunately I can't give you a price on it yet. Lurking outside the crucial top 3, we've got Black Hat at number 4. Black Hat seem to be pumping out consistently good stuff recently. These are some greens from their 2 new civilian packs, and they're really full of character. They're sculpted by Mark Kay and will retail at £8 UK for 5 figures. Artisan Designs are at 3. Sculptor Mike Owen has some fine new pulp figures out at the moment. These 2 World War II characters are great. The Terry Thomas-like Major Cad and my personal favourite, Private Zekas. He's a favourite because he reminds me of Turk from Battle Comics' Rat Pack strip. Also, amongst others, Artisan have this very nice, dare I say, Indiana Jones type figure. At number 2 this week, Crocodile Games. Crocodile have just released a few more figures to fill out a few gaps in their ranges, and this is one of them, a rather wonderful Aesar Archer Captain, sculpted by Chris Fitzpatrick and costing $4.95 US. Next up is a Aesar Hero of Elephantine, sculpted by Todd Harris this time, and it will again set you back at $4.95 US. And the last one that I'm going to show you anyway is a Kemru Crypt Lord, going for the same price and again sculpted by Todd. And the much prized number 1 spot this week goes to Conquest Miniatures. Conquest Miniatures are almost certainly best known for their wonderful range of Native American Indians. Check them out if you haven't already. But these new greens of zombie pygmies just blew me away. The sculpts are great, but it's the idea behind it that really grabbed me. I mean, zombie pygmies. Why did no one think of that before? No word on pricing as yet, but I look forward to seeing these guys in the metal, as they will really add to my fantasy Darkest Africa army. Well, I hope you've enjoyed what's been another busy show, and I hope you'll join me again next week. Until then, cheers.